You know what I've realized over the years is that I literally could be doing government spending videos, grant money and social program free money to you 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and still not cover every single grant. In fact, there's one place that's grant.gov that has 66,174 grants. To go through all those and actually get them to you would take a lot of time. That's why a lot of times I'm pointing to the resources. For example, right now I'm in Poland. You might notice a different backdrop. In 2022, we gave $288 million to Poland. In 2023, we gave $1 billion. Don't feel bad yet. We gave them money so that they would buy weapons from us. So if you work in a weapons factory in the United States, don't worry, the money's coming back to us. It's all good. But we give away money all over the world to all kinds of places, like fighting corruption in Africa. There's literally billions of dollars to help fight corruption that the government, the US government, the biggest checkbook in the entire world, is giving away money. But you might wonder, okay, what's in it for us, like in America? Well, we have $3 trillion that the government gives us every single year. Not kidding. $3 trillion. That's what we are at right now. Take a look at this chart from the St. Louis Federal Reserve spending. Federal Reserve government currently tracks these transfer payments. This is government social benefits to persons. Yep, that means you, $3 trillion. And again, only 20% of that represents government grants. There are lots of other places to get money, and I try and cover as much as I can. If you really want to make sure you never miss out on anything, please subscribe. Only 70% of you subscribe. Like the video if you enjoy the content. That way it'll be shown to more people. It's part of the YouTube algorithm, because I'm here to help you guys any way I can. I also, these programs don't include Dr. Fauci's 10,000 grants, which is unbelievable. 10,000 grants to one guy, like he needs the money. Jeff Bezos, $10 billion. That was a bailout for his space firm in grants from the government. $10 billion he doesn't have to pay back. And you might be wondering why. He sued Elon Musk and also NASA, because Elon at SpaceX got $1.3 billion after he won the contract from NASA, which put SpaceX at a valuation of $180 billion. Now, meanwhile, Jeff's given away money. Recently, he's given away $640 million. This is in the form of individual people giving away money to the United States. This is on top of the $3 trillion that the government does. So my point is this: stop letting the billionaires get all this money. Trust me, they don't want you to ask for this money. The rich don't want you to ask for it because, well, quite frankly, they get the money if you don't. You have a better chance of getting this money because of your financial situation. Money is meant to affect upward mobility, to increase wealth. In this video, I'm going to help you unlock the government grants given to you, a guide, 6 ways you can get to the most important government grant program, money, and also free resources that you can use to access this money. Because with them spending $3 trillion a year, you want to make sure you get your hands on it. And did you know that they're giving this money away to individuals and entities around the whole world? Here's the catch, and we all know this: it's not easy to navigate these complex navigations and gigantic systems. That's why I'm here to help you guide through this, these incredible resources that I found, so that you can tap into this pool of nearly just this $3 trillion. So in this video, I'm going to help you access these grants, direct payments, and more. We're not just talking about a small change in someone's life. We're talking about life-changing money that can empower dreams, start businesses, buy homes, and help you get the medical you need, help you get the education you need, and lots of other programs. My name is Andrew Cartwright. I'm here to help you get money, leverage it, and invest it. I can relate to where you are. Been broke and homeless to multimillionaire 4 different times. I've started 32 companies in 17 industries. I'm buying companies with you right now in Epic 99, where we're buying companies. I'm putting up the capital to buy baby boomer businesses where you own 81%, I own 19%. I've got free stocks down in the description, as well as 10 different business lending programs, as well as fix and flip money with capital velocity in the description, as well as coaching if you need help. That's in there as well. and also free AI tools to help you get your actual credit up at no cost. So make sure you check that stuff out. In addition, I don't talk to you guys in the comments. I don't give my WhatsApp number in the comments, and I don't reach out to you guys through the comments. Everything is in the description, and the first pinned comment is me. That's it. So during the pandemic, you might have seen the amount skyrocket in the Federal Reserve spending, right? Where you see it hit $5 trillion. And what you might not realize is only 20% of these represent grants. The rest is a mixed use of direct payments, forgivable loans, education, medical, all types of different stuff. And it's not just about finding these opportunities, it's about being able to effectively get them. Now remember, governments, corporations, and individuals all give away this money. Like, for example, $640 million was given by my cousin Jeff Bezos. My uncle, mentor, Warren Buffett's given away his billions, and my brother-in-law, Bill Gates, has given away $200 million to build a waterless toilet. No kidding. No kidding about the toilet. $200 million. I am kidding that they're my cousin, uncle, and brother-in-law. That is not true. Why would I be doing YouTube if that was the case? Let's be real, right? So, number one, grant.gov. This is by far one you've got to go to right now. They give money all around the world to U.S. citizens, Polish, Africa, South Africa, all over the place. It's the U.S. government, and they help. It's a central, first off, you need to understand, it's a central repository. Grant.gov is a central storage house for information of over 1,000 grants at any given time that provide over $500 billion in annual awards and to 26 federally grant-making agencies. I've covered 13 of them in other videos that have actually broken them down to show how you can get this money. So not only do they give grant money to agencies, but those agencies also give you money, like, EPA to help with the environment and so forth. The second thing you need to do is check eligibility. Grants are typically awarded to government entities, educational institutions, nonprofit businesses, and also individuals, which is you. Third is the type of grant. There are competitive grants, including project grants, formula grants, block grants, and lots of others. Each are specific different focuses that have an agenda based on what the government's trying to do in that program. So how do you apply for grant.com? First, register. You're going to want to go to the system for award management. We call it SAM. That's the nomenclature we call it. If somebody has, what's your SAM number? That's your government payment number. That's a username and password. You're going to get a DUNS number and put that in, and it's easy to set up and get your SAM number. Next, you need to understand your eligibility. Carefully read your eligibility for each individual grant. Step number one, you're going to gather all your information that you need, the documents, get them ready, such as your organization, legal name, which you could just make that up, whatever you want it to be, your employer identification number, and all your relevant docs there. Second, you're going to want to search the grant. This utility is incredible that you can use because you can search by keyword, by category, by eligibility, and agency. So if you know your specific eligibility, whatever your equity class might be, hint, hint, you can put that in there and you can literally find grants that they're looking for you. Now, you're going to want to read the grant opportunity. Each list provides detailed information, including a synopsis of that grant, eligibility requirements, the application deadline, which is critical, and your contact information or their contact information. Download the application packet, complete it, fill it out, all the required information, get it together, submit the application after you've completed it, of course, to grant.gov by the deadline. If you're past the deadline, they'll probably throw you out. You need to track and follow up with that application because sometimes they're going to ask for information, and you can see whether it's been received, whether it's been validated, and if it's under review or if it's been awarded. You're going to want to respond to those requests for information because if you don't and you let it go, they'll go on to the next grant. Just saying. Next application, please. They're not responding to us. Number 5, manage your grant. Fulfill the reporting requirements. This is after you got your money. Make sure you show where that money went so that they're clear that the money is being used properly. And these are quick tips for success when it comes to grant.gov. First, start several weeks ahead of time. Read the instructions 3 or 4 times. Make sure that you're completely aware of what they're asking for. Sometimes when you read something for the second and third time, you see something you didn't see before. Seek the help you need, reach out, ask them questions, and follow up with it. That's grants.gov. Next up, second up is Career One Stop. If you need funds for employment-related needs like training, daycare, it's a go-to resource. Next is SBA.gov. ms.gov and their community navigator program, critical to use that for individuals that are looking to grow their business, for mentorship, which I used SCORE when I was coming up, when I was just a teen. As an entrepreneur, it's incredible. Third up is housing credits and debt service. This is HUD, our Housing Urban Development Counselors. Best bet to help you navigate the debt. All kinds of different government programs, including grants to help you buy a house. In addition to that, we've got Elderly Care Locator, which is an essential tool for discovering senior social services programs. Number 4, if you're a student debt and it's crushing you, there's a income-driven repayment program. Essentially, the Biden program was put out and included different things that are lifesavers for students. Number 5 is health-related, which is Need Meds. It's a treasure trove that offers everything from free prescriptions to grants for health expenses, which can crush so many people. Don't overlook your local resources. Findhelp.org is a fantastic tool that you can just enter your zip code and you can discover hundreds of nonprofit organizations that'll assist you, different places. I think that it's incredible, this AI tool, ChatGPT and AI tools are helping people find and navigate some of the misleading or overwhelming information that's critical to find where you can find these resources. Now remember, these resources are just the beginning. The government grants are an aid and it's vast and constantly evolving. So to stay informed, make sure you stick to the channel. Subscribe, only 70% of you guys subscribe. So subscribe, like it, share it with a friend so they can get the help they need as well. There's lots of different government guide programs. I'll continue to make content on this. Also, how to get loans, which is super important if you want to level up and leverage up. You got to know how to leverage yourself and find these funds because you deserve these opportunities. And also different programs to be able to start your own business. My name is Andrew Cartwright. Love you. Take care.